We do have to get to the bottom of something.
Yes.
Or the top of something, as it were.
What do you got, buddy?
You know where I'm going?
What do you got, buddy?
Well, someone came in to work today, right? Yeah. And it's very chilly out. Agreed?
Yeah.
But it's not that cold in here. It's pretty nice. So we all take our respective jackets off and whatnot. And, well, one person is wearing his jacket, not only his jacket, but a thick wool cap that is pulled down to hide every bit of hair on his head.
Right.
This person, E to the R.
Sexy.
Sexy.
This is the kind of hat you would
Erock.
wear at Killington.
Now, anytime he's ever done this, it's because he has done something to his hair that he doesn't want anybody to see.
Hey,
and
look.
now, look, he
And
looks
it's
just like Louis
Louis
C.K. How did that happen?
Wow.
Erock has changed himself into Louis C.K., apparently.
Hey, Lo.
Hi, Louis. We're just in the middle of Erock wearing that hat, and it only means that he did something fucked up to his hair.
He's hiding something underneath that hat.
He still thinks he's at that age and stuff where he can like
where there's any qualitative difference between how he looks.
yeah, like highlight his hair or something. It's
Right.
like nah.
Erock, move closer to the guys here. Move your
We
whole.
want to see.
What did you do to your hair?
We don't
Is he gonna
know,
show you
but
now?
it's obvious.
Yeah, we don't know what he did.
It's the big
He
reveal.
didn't even bring it up. Sam is the instigator that came in and went, guys, just want to let you know
He's wearing a
he has to take his hat off. And Sam's like the little busybody.
Right.
He's got to be the little rat.
All right, let's see what
I don't
you
know
got.
what else Sam could be doing besides this job.
No, I know. I know. He could be like a prison informant kind of a guy
Yeah,
that winds up
that's
getting
it.
fucking killed.
That's it.
He'd have made a good one of those trustees in the fucking the ghetto
Looking at
over
his-
there. And
You know what? Actually, my sister works for a software company, and she says it's the whole place. No one's working. Everyone's just trying to fuck each other.
just
I mean, like trying to get each other fired.
get each other fired
That's
to
all
move
anybody's
up the,
ever. There's barely any software going on at all.
I don't know.
Yeah. Did you see the
Sam-
Apple documentary? They did a documentary about Apple, but it was all ex-Apple employees, and they're like, there's one guy, he's like, everybody thinks Apple's all cute with their quirky little commercials. He's like,
no.
it is the most cutthroat, fucking
course it
evil.
is.
Oh, shit.
Of course,
Rotten
it
place.
has to be
I
that
know.
successful.
Hold on,
Nice.
calm down and let the headliners talk.
Oh,
Sam also with his hair
Why,
could
who else
be-
is coming in?
He also whoa, got me there.
All right, Rick.
Yeah, you shouldn't have pluralized- you shouldn't have
He did get you.
pluralized
Don't
that.
quit fucking teaming up
you.
with Joe, okay?
All right, let's go. Let's get this
the
over
hair.
with because we
All
got
right, yeah,
Louis
this isn't a
C.K. in
fucking
studio.
bit here.
Explain.
No, I haven't done anything to my hair in many
Oh
years.
God,
Or
this is
your
gonna be
body.
really uncomfortable for everybody. Did you say or his body?
I thought that since it went over so well after my last vacation using
Oh,
sun
no.
in,
You used
We're gonna
sun
be
in
so
and
uncomfortable.
had highlights in your hair.
so I figured I'd go all in and do
Oh,
a
my
complete
God,
change.
Oh my God.
No, we're gonna be so uncomfortable.
What is he doing?
All right. Oh no,
You
God.
want to take a guess as to what I did,
I
or
want
you
to
just
see.
want
I
to see
want
the
to let
reveal?
the Paltalk people see this too.
I pray it's at least blonde.
I think he may have shaved it. What do you think? No,
I
it's
think
winter.
he dyed it.
It
I
looks
think,
shaved because I don't see a lot of lumpiness.
Yeah, a lot of
in it.
lumps.
I think he fucking dyed it. I think he fucking went to see Billy Burr or something, dyed his hair red. Watch, it's gonna be
think-
All right,
red
let's
hair.
go. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
I think it's something with a razor.
You think
Wait,
it's-
should we
it's,
bet on this?
No,
Cut or
just
color?
Let's fucking see it.
Yeah, let's
All
just.
right.
say
Is it a cut
Let's
and
stretch
color?
this shit out.
It's cut. It might be on the sides more shaved.
What is he?
Oh,
The
shit.
1980s? Like Kid and Play? He's
It's
got
a lightning bolt, you know.
All right, Erock.
ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's unveil this.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, no! It's
you know
it's
what?
Fat Richie Rich.
No,
my
he looks
God.
like in Fargo, the guy that fucking.
Oh, yeah.
He's the guy in Fargo that
Jesus.
shot Buscemi
We
in the
go to
back.
Pancake's house now.
Jesus.
We
But I
go
like
to Pancakes.
you know.
Oh, my
Yeah, I
God.
like
You know.
pancakes. You
What was
know.
that product called? Come in, you fucking queer.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's
you
fucking
doing, man?
blondie blonde hair.
That's gay porn.
That's like the
That's
dude
gay
from
porn hair, right?
That's the dude from Fight Club.
Oh, man, yeah, the dude from Fight
That's the
Club.
dude from
Oh,
Fight
my
Club,
God.
man. That
Like
gets
Vanilla Ice if he was stung by a hornet's nest.
Hey,
Roland, what do you
not,
think?
hey, not Slim Shady.
It's Vanilla Icebox.
Oh, no. Oh, Erock, what did you do?
what the fuck is wrong?
Dead Dennis the cunt. Oh, that's awful. He looks like Shane Reynolds when he played in the playoffs.
Roland, grab a mic. What do you think?
That's bad.
Oh man.
Roland's loving this.
I'm sad.
You shouldn't have done that, man.
What are you doing?
I think it looks
Jesus,
good.
Erock.
When I had it done, it was pure white, and then over the
Well, it's
Superior
not much
race hair.
better.
It
It's
turned
not
yellow.
much better. Someone goes, "Wow, Billy Idol got fat." Oh shit!
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
This is what it used to, like 5 days ago. This is what it looked like.
What do you mean 5 days ago? Where have we been?
All right, it's whiter, but it looks the same. It's
Horrible.
man, what did you do? That is really, really blonde.
How old are you? What is part of a person's life does he do shit like that? You live alone, right?
No, I'm married.
You're married?
Why didn't you do your eyebrows so it matches a little?
Okay, I kind of get it.
What did your wife?
You married? Why not?
Yeah, just
Role
fuck
playing,
it.
they're doing
But he's
role.
saying,
Right,
but
fuck you on your forehead in the morning.
it
and just
hasn't
walk
been
around
20
like that.
years.
Who
He like
cares?
just got married.
That doesn't take long.
That is really bright.
It's gelled
Really,
already.
It's a bright blonde, man.
How old are you? Seriously.
33.
Louis just like, oh god.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
Can we ask why?
I had talked for a while, and Sam knows this on his show, that I wanted to recolor my hair again. I haven't done it in so many years, but this is going to be like a one and done.
No.
Yeah, I'm not
you'll
going
do
to
it
continue
again.
coloring it.
Oh,
Oh wow. Well, once
you know what?
once is
I think
enough.
I figured it out because you look at that and it takes away from you looking at the rest of him. Like,
think that's it?
Yeah, it's diverting attention.
Does the
I
wife
don't remember
like
what
it?
he looked like before. Really, his hair
kinda
really,
like it.
Really dark.
his hair was just nothing,
Mousy.
right?
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's his insides.
What did your wife say?
She, it took her a little while, but
That means she
likes
hates it.
Oh,
I
she likes
But
it.
she has no choice.
I went
She's
to her
married to you.
hairstylist and had it done.
Yeah.
I gotta admit,
Did you get
Erock,
your nails
now-
done
You went
too?
to his hairstylist?
Hers, yes.
Oh man, that's
pay
much
someone?
worse. This is like something you do in the sink because you're in a weird mood. If you actually went, you got foil in your hair and read a fucking glamour magazine with the Jesus, that's a lot.
the cotton between his
That's because you
toes.
wanted to be on the air. Jesus Christ.
And he gets on the air a lot. That's the strange part, man.
Hey Danny, you see this? Yeah.
I gotta admit, as I stare, it does kind of look better.
I kind of
What?
yeah.
Like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah,
It
it
just
kind of
looks
doesn't
like
look
one
that
of those.
bad.
If
Doesn't
he
look
was,
bad, if you ask me.
if he was wanted and they did one of those, variety headshots, where different ways he might look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're too fucking blonde!
That's a Fight Club.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Looks like the Fight Club kid.
All right. Well, you're
Oh,
right.
it's Pony Boy. Well,
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh no!
Did your friend die in a fire?
Stay fat, pony boy. Stay fat. Stay golden arches.
I think Eric's sad.
hey,
Eric's sad.
it's stable boy.
Why is he sad?
You can see it in his eyes. He's not smiling along
Jerry,
with
He's
us.
standing at a
Jerry,
fucking microphone
get that.
saying,
Yeah.
please shit all over me. I mean, what the fuck? It's like feeling bad for your toilet. 'Cause, oh, I'm sorry, did I shit in you? I should have shit in the sink. Giving you a break
Oh
for
my
the day.
god!
Are you sad, Erock?
No.
It goes with his new
Nice,
name,
fine.
Sexy.
Sexy. He's taking this really seriously. The sexy thing.
You get your pubes done?
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh boy.
When you wear your hat like that, you look like Robin Williams in Popeye with the fucking.
The little blonde hair.
Tough.
Oh, I got fats.
I loves me creamed spinach.
We could see.
All right, well, there's the big reveal.
Everybody mentioned he looks like a professional wrestler now.
Yeah, he's going for the wrestling thing.
Bulk Hogan, maybe.
Still real to me.
What you need to see is when he gets sweaty, if he exerts himself and the face turns red. That's what that's supposed to look like.
Oh yeah,
The red face and the blonde, bleached blonde. That's the porn look.
Yeah, the money shot look.
Yeah.
That does look porn stars.
Yeah.
Did you think for 2 seconds that it might look a little gay?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This goes with a clean-shaven cock and balls. That's what this goes with. And body like you spray on tan.
Yeah.
That would look good on the beach. People will walk by and go, "Look at that sand dune with blonde hair." Okay, they're not all good. I had 4 good ones.
That was a little long too.
4 out of
Pretty
5
lengthy.
gets in the Hall of Fame.
Pretty lengthy.
That was pretty bad.
It was. I'm
Sand
sorry.
dune.
I'm sorry. You're right. Maybe you're laying on the beach and somebody walks by and goes, "Look at that cock and balls with blonde hair."
What would a beach have to do with that, Rich?
Yeah.
Enough about the beach.
All right, I'm just throwing them out. Whatever sticks. I'm Barry Katz.
All right, there you go. Dude, there's a guy on Twitter, and I don't know his name. He made me howl because, unfortunately, we had to move past the Erock bleached blonde hair thing. Erock thought that would be a whole thing, and it'd be an hour, maybe 2 hours of radio. But we had so much going on today. It was like, all right, shows your stupid hair, and now we're going to move on to other things. And I think secretly he's a little bummed out we didn't give him more attention.
He wanted some.
So he dyed his hair. This guy on Twitter goes, "No, dummy, your wife said dye it."
That's fucking funny.
D-I-E-T, yeah.
That's fucking funny. Very
I thought it was
good.
hilarious, but I couldn't read it on the regular show because we got busy with Louie and everybody. So
There's too much stuff going on.
This was fun today. Thanks for having me on, as always.
you're welcome, Joe.
Look at the face.
Why do you always? Yeah, why do you always give Joe a hard time in here?
I'm not giving you a hard time. This
You
is
do.
how I show love. You're welcome. What do you want from me?
This
All
is
right,
why you have weird
nothing.
relationships with people.
You know
though.
what? You didn't even have to say you're welcome. It's just the slouched. When as soon as I said thank you, your
You
shoulders
should
went
know all
down.
about slouching.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know.
When aren't you?
Your shoulders went down. You looked at the ground. You're like,
I don't
"Oh,
know why I do this.
If they made a sequel to fucking Richie Rich, when he was like 50, it'd be Ant's Place where you're like, Richie, let it go.
Except he would look like Erock.
Yes, Erock with his blonde hair. Has he been taking any more of a ribbing for that that coif that he's wearing?
Not yet, but I was writing down wrestler jokes after Danny brought up Bulk Hogan, and I can't believe nobody said Nature Blob Ric Flair or the American Cheese Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, that's fucking great. Dusty Rhodes.
Really fucking funny ones, though, man. I might have to listen to the replay today.
See, what's great, though, is that bleach is not going anywhere anytime soon, so the Erock has blonde hair jokes will not cease for some time.
And what's he gonna do when like the roots grow in and he's got half and half hair?
Erock, what's your plan?
I'm just gonna let it grow out.
Oh.
Yeah, let your freak flag fly,
Erock
Look like a rock
looks
star.
like Erock looks like when the band that was popular in their 20s comes back in their 40s and they're still trying to look hip.
He looks like Chumbawamba.
Yeah, like
Chubby Wumba.
Chubby Wumba.
Chubby Wumba. Somebody's feedbacking in. Brutus for Erock. Brutus the Barber cheesecake.
Oh,
that's gotta hurt.
That's a good one.
That is fun. Ham Bigelow.
Now it's not even people with hair.
Here's the thing. I could see myself hanging out with Erock. I could see you just standing online at one of my shows buying a CD. I couldn't see me. I mean, you're
What are
kind
you
of
gonna
young.
hang out with Erock doing?
Well,
He's got
it doesn't
bleached
matter.
blonde hair and he's
Erock-
33 years old.
It doesn't matter. He's married. Okay.
I'm engaged.
Yeah, but his father plays golf. At
Okay,
least we
that's
have
what
that
it is,
connection.
yeah.
You know, maybe I'll get some free golf stuff from his dad
That's
if I
what you're
hang out with
thinking.
him.
Right.
You know, and plus Erock, you know, without asking him, he'll bring you stuff. Like, here's pictures of
Alright, so
you
you
and
just-
stuff. He does nice things.
So-
you don't do nice
no.
things because you're self-centered.
If I
He
just give you things.
No, he thinks about other people.
Yeah, but that's because he thinks it's going to get him ahead. He doesn't think about
How
other
can- I
people that
can't
aren't in
get-
show
no,
business.
I can't get him ahead.
He doesn't know that. He's
Huh?
bleach blonding his hair at 33 years old. He doesn't
See,
know what he's doing.
Yeah, here's the thing. And you're putting yours back in a bouffant. Here's the thing.
That's not what a bouffant is.
What's that?
He's totally off.
Yeah, it's
A
not what a
bouffant's in
bouffant
the
is. That's
front
called a
and-
ponytail.
Whatever the fuck, okay,
Listen,
Mr.
boss, damn it.
Hairdresser.
We gotta
God
let.
damn it,
Is
we
that-
get one
is that-
thing right.
Is that what
Just
your-
get one
Is that what
thing
your
right.
transvestite friend taught you? The difference between a ponytail and a bouffant?
No, that's what being alive for 34 years taught me. I
You're
learned
you're
things
alive
along
on
this
the
way.
outside, but not on the inside.
The
Now
what?
shut up.
Sexy.
Hello. Something's going on.
And he looks a little more sexy than usual. Have you seen his new do yet, Jim Norton?
No,
Why are you wearing
Jimmy
a
has
hat?
not seen
You
it.
haven't seen this
Jim
yet?
doesn't know why he's
Are
got
you
the
lying?
hat on.
Are you lying?
I swear to you. No. I left yesterday afternoon.
So you really weren't checking your Twitter yesterday?
No.
He doesn't know what's going
I mean,
on.
I was checking, but not for.
Are you playing this for the radio?
No, I'm being really honest.
Shit. Well, I'll do the sexiest part today. The Clash released London Calling 32 years ago today. Before you do what you're going to do, I just want to ask, you like the Clash yet?
Yeah.
You did, right?
Yeah.
What were some of your
Definitely.
songs you liked?
I liked this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I liked the other one.
You go Rock the Casbah, or is
Rock
that too
the
poppy?
Casbah.
That's the Clash?
Rock
the Casbah.
That's terrible.
Rock the Casbah.
I like that in hindsight. I actually like
I was a
that.
train and vein guy and a maybe a little lost in the supermarket.
You know what I like about the Clash? They're not. They're not
clashing.
overplayed. There's so many bands that are like, all right, yeah, I heard that 1,000 times. Like when you hear a Clash song now, you're kind of like, oh, cool, okay.
Yeah, they didn't fucking
I haven't heard
kill
this like last week already, you know.
Well,
We got Erock in
I
here.
just want to picture the hat.
Speaking of
no,
clashing,
No, you don't.
Wow.
You screw the hat.
What's
you
wrong
really,
with your hairdo?
You really don't know what's going on.
No clue. None.
I'm trying to read you.
I'm being really honest. I don't
Wow,
have.
You were busy yesterday.
I literally was.
Ah, motherfucker, no battery.
Badr Aziz. Badr
Motherfucker.
Aziz. It's from True Lies.
Yeah, it was.
You got it?
I knew that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna.
What's wrong with your hairdo, sweetie?
That doesn't matter.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Fuck this. Right. Stupid fucking camera. Hold on.
Uh,
Because Jimmy hasn't seen this yet.
Do you not like your hairdo?
I like it.
Now let's remember. Let's recap. How old are you, Erock?
33.
He's 33. When did you get married?
Over a year ago.
Over a year ago. Okay. That sort of comes into play here.
Jimmy can't wait.
I know.
Look at him just smiling. Jimmy is what they say, chomping at the bit, Ed.
Yes.
I've never seen Jimmy look like that before.
I'll tell you,
He's like, could you stop with the small talk?
Because I'm laughing. No, here's why I'm laughing already. Because Erock, I know, kind of likes it, and it's like you're wearing the hat because everyone gave you shit.
No, because you hadn't seen it yet. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Always thinking of the show, that guy.
He really is.
I do love Erock.
Are you ready for this, Jimmy?
Sure.
All right, let's
So see your new hairdo.
unveil.
All right.
Sure.
Unveil for Jimmy. He looks like the dude from Fight Club, right?
Oh my God! Yeah, Meatloaf.
Oh, yesterday it was hilarious. Fat Shady.
He's always in the shady.
Yeah.
It's a Slim Shady.
Oh, there were plenty of great fucking ones coming
M
yesterday.
and M instead of Eminem.
Oh.
There you go.
Why did you do that?
Erock bleached his hair.
Why did you do that?
Just felt like doing it.
Oh,
Jimmy's
really white.
speechless.
ugh.
Yeah, it's Richie Rich kind of a thing. Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. I just don't know why he did it. I personally think you're having one of those slow, nervous breakdowns.
What did your wife think?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she.
I had a feeling it might be that because your fucking eyebrows done too.
They did him a little bit. Yeah. It
Who's
wasn't
they?
I went to her hairstylist. to
Your
get it
wife's?
done. Yeah.
She told them that you're her husband? Or did she say, hey, there's a guy I know who needs this done?
Yeah, man. If I would do that at home, maybe.
I was going to, but she said no. If you're
No, I
gonna
wouldn't
do that,
What
then
am I talking about?
do it the right way. So I went to hers.
Cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Blondie.
So what happened? You went and got it done? Mm-hmm. And were you tired from chasing Tom Cruise all over with Wilford Brimley? It's a Rutger Hauer reference. So, okay, what happened? You got it done, and what did she do? Besides hopefully get a lawyer.
No, she said it would take a little while to get used to, but she's fine with it.
Well, the fact that she married a man and she's living with the fucking bird from the Snoopy cartoons. Woodstock.
Yeah, well, people can figure out it was
It's terrible,
Woodstock.
Eric.
Oh, they're calling him Clydesdale Boy instead of Pony Boy. Stay fat, Pony Boy. Or Stay Golden Arches. That was it. That was another one. There were a few good ones coming in yesterday.
Are you having a nervous breakdown?
No.
I've
been talking about doing this for a while.
It's really blonde. I think it got blonder. Is
Yeah,
that
it really
possible?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Did anyone say vanilla ice cream yesterday? Did anyone say that
Vanilla
one?
ice cream.
I think we
That's a
did
good
most
one.
of these, but I'm not sure if we did vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Of course, Danny came up with Bulk Hogan yesterday. A lot of wrestling
Hulk
names.
Hogan.
A lot of wrestling names yesterday. What was the other one? Brutus the Barber Cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Nature Blob, Ric Flair. And my favorite was the American Cheese, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, Erock.
You're like a real blondie or something.
Yeah, Chip. Good one.
Don't get in on this, Chip.
So there you have it.
Yes, you do. You
Oh,
You're
I know what
very
I got.
blonde.
You know what would look? You know what would
I know
look
what I
good
got.
with that hair?
what?
His brain matter. Eric, I don't want to see your head get broken. I love Eric.
Who did this? Sam?
Yeah.
Sam walked around Sirius XM yesterday.
Oh.
Well,
And-
Eric was, he wanted to show off his hairdo to all the ladies. I noticed he was doing it.
Oh,
So
come on.
I made him stop so I could record the reactions.
Oh, good.
And
that
we
the
got
women had.
We got a little montage of the reactions.
Yeah, this is all the girls of Sirius XM
All the
reacting
ladies.
to
Wow.
Sexy's new hair.
all the
'Cause
cougars.
that's absolutely why you did it, right?
For the
Isn't that
chicks.
why guys do that?
Yeah.
No.
They do it for the girls.
Why else?
Yeah,
Why would you do it
this?
then?
That's a good point. Ed.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you're married and everything like that.
I
but
understand when
some
you-
guys that are married still want to come off as attractive to the
Yeah.
girls and stuff.
You look like Pie Fieri.
When you get married, you want to still kind of keep yourself together, but you don't want to like drastically change your look. I don't think, right?
He wants to let the ladies know that there's still some sexy in the house.
There's still some smoldering in that fireplace.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Some fire in that belly.
Someone wrote Corey Ham, but wouldn't it be Corey Hamburger?
Corey Ham. That works.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Brad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
DC. All right, here we go. The ladies at Sirius XM reacting to Erock's new do.
Julia from XMU.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
You know the sex bagel Eric Nagel, right?
How did these people know you?
Everybody
I wouldn't
knows
know.
me.
Oh,
I
he's a
wouldn't know
social
her.
butterfly. He
Who
walks
is she?
around just knowing people. That's Sam's
works-
job.
You say butterfly, I say pariah.
Church for XMU.
But I wouldn't know that.
That's because you
How do
leave
you
at
know
10
that?
o'clock.
Oh,
Why would you know that?
oops.
I love the sex bagel, Eric Nagel.
Well, wait till you see his new hairdo. Show him, Erock.
Oh my God. Why did you do that?
Alex D, producer extraordinaire for Sirius XM Hits 1. You know Eric the Sex Bagel, right?
Of course.
Show her your new haircut.
Oh my God. Oh, oh God.
Oh my God, she's
I
biting
am
herself.
speechless. What? What did you do?
In like a horrible way.
I don't know. It's just so different.
Taylor from Wake Up with Taylor.
How do you know this?
I know
Isn't it
everybody.
amazing?
Who's Wake Up with Taylor?
I wouldn't know that person if she had a sign that said, I'm Taylor.
We simulcast it on her show.
We
Oh,
did?
yeah?
Kenny and me went over there one day.
Oh, well.
Oh, right.
not us.
I've never heard of her. What channel is she on?
On Cosmo.
Planet of the
You-
Apes
you've
channel.
heard
It's
her.
Taylor.
I have not heard of Taylor.
She has a raspy voice. She has Taylor in the morning or
That's
whatever.
sexy, the raspy voice, right?
No, that's sexy.
No
Oh,
recollection.
that's
None.
sexy.
None.
The blonde hair.
I think
Hey,
it looks
what's
okay.
You know Erock, right? Sex Bagel?
What? Who?
The Sex Bagel?
The sex bagel?
Yeah, Eric Nagel.
No, I didn't know you. The sex bagel.
Have you ever met him before?
Never.
Okay, well then tell me what you think of his look. Take off your hat, Eric.
Oh wow, you look like. Are you gay?
Holy shit.
She could hang.
Yeah.
Taylor's all right.
Are you gay?
Did you like that
You look
question?
like a fabulous gay man.
Greatest question.
I I like it.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, it is. I like it though. I mean, if you're, if you're gonna go dance in a cage tonight, I like it.
Mina from the Heat, what do you think of Erock's hair?
It's interesting.
You don't like it?
It doesn't match his skin tone.
As a female, do you find him more or less attractive, physically?
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
That's the answer. Then.
Sam, I don't. Are you going through?
What's that, Eric?
I'll answer it for. Yes, that would be less.
Wow, Madison from Alt Nation. You know Erock the Sex Bagel, don't you?
Yeah, he just looked at my tits.
It's funny. Did she look at yours back? No, wait. Is Taylor hot? She sounds cute with that raspy
She's cute,
voice.
yeah.
Yeah, she got that raspy voice.
Is she pretty?
going.
Yeah, she is pretty.
How old is she?
Let's take a look at
Got
her.
a picture. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I know Sam.
Danny would have had a picture up there.
What's
Too
wrong with
Sandy
you?
would have had a picture before the bit started.
Right.
Oh,
We'd have pictures of all these bruds.
How bad do you want to put fucking Erock in that hairdo at a table with De Niro as Capone? Not that I don't love you, because I do, but you know how great that head would look with a bat hitting it?
I thought you said she was.
Oh, she's cute, man. The blonde.
Yeah.
The other girl's kind of cute too. Hold on, let me see. Open it. Let me see that bitch. Make it bigger, Sam, before I kiss you on the mouth.
Is that a threat or a promise?
It's both.
Oh, bigger.
It's a thrombus.
Yeah. So,
what happened?
Hey, what are you doing? You
What
slid it all the.
happened?
Oh,
No,
computer
Sam,
fucking
what
up.
are you doing?
All right, Sam's the worst.
It's wrecking the bit. Let's keep
I want to
going.
see what the girl looks like.
What
She's
happened?
pretty. She likes it where the doo-doo comes out.
Oh,
I'd like to
the raspy
ask
voice
her,
is very nice. It's
hey,
attractive. Some
your
guys
voice
like
is
that.
kind of scratchy. Does that mean that you like it where the doo-doo comes out?
Dummy used to have one of those voices.
Who's that?
Dummy Moore used to have the raspy voice.
Dummy?
Back in the
She's
day.
cute. How old is she?
Yeah.
I think she's probably like 30.
She married?
Yeah, she might be married.
Of course. Why wouldn't she
Yeah.
be? God, am I on a run at dead ends? Holy fucking shit!
Bad run there, Jim.
I'm like I'm like a fucking mouse with Down syndrome, trying to go through a maze to get some cheese. I just keep banging my stupid lunkhead.
Lunkhead.
Terrible run.
Let's get back to this. The ladies at SiriusXM looking at Erock's new do.
And from Alt Nation, you know Erock the Sex Bagel, don't you?
Yeah, he just looked at my tits.
You bet he did.
All right, now I'm gonna.
Well, you remember what he used to look like, right?
Yeah.
Take off your hat, Erock.
Oh my. What the fuck, man?
Madal from Dirty Dog. You know Erock, right?
Yes.
You know what he looks like, right? Or what he looked like, I should say.
Yes.
Take off your hat.
What? What is that? Why did you do that?
I love the why did you do that?
He bleached it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No.
No, not at
I
all.
don't even have to squeeze that out of you.
Wow, the ladies hate it.
They hate
They
it, all of
really.
them.
Not one good.
not
You
That
should
means that means your wife hates it.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
sure
she's-
she does. She's just not saying it.
You should have went into Shade
Oh
and
yeah.
see what they say about that, because like literally they could probably read by you in there.
I showed Jess a picture of Eric last night.
While you were fucking.
No.
Oh.
Do you want Eric to cuckold you? A blonde cuckold. Is he the blonde bull that's going to come over?
No. She also absolutely hates it.
Oh,
And
she didn't like it?
She's
Yeah.
befuddled by why he would do something like that.
Yeah, there's no you haven't really given a
why?
reason.
Yeah, why?
There really is no.
You used to do highlights every once in a while, but this is
Something came up
Thrust in your
a
tips.
few months ago. We were talking about. I don't know if it was on this show or the after show that I used to highlight my hair, but I haven't done that in so many years, and it just got in my head. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it one more time. And
That's
I've
like-
never done this
You're
before,
having
where
a
the
very
whole hair was
early midlife crisis. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
what are you
that's
driving
not-
a Mustang too?
Hey,
He's
at
fucking.
least I'm on schedule for mine.
I actually didn't even mean that.
No. Believe me, I've been having a midlife crisis since I turned 13.
Yeah, I should have said it. I meant another sports car. But that's just not like you, Erock, to be so rash.
I think he's having a nervous breakdown.
I think so too.
Nah.
It's one of those slow
Yeah?
ones, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just creeps up on you.
It's just something to do.
Very.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's
very
something to
I'm
do.
very aware of nervous breakdown.
Build a
people.
model. Get a hobby.
Some are really quick, and others are just slow.
He has a slow fuse.
Like the tide is slowly coming up.
Are you comfortable with your age?
I'm fine.
Yeah. It's usually, you hit the 30 mark, and it's like, all right, I'm 30, but I was just 29. I pretty much just remember 29. 30's nothing. It's the couple of years after 30 that you start thinking, all right, look, I'm entrenched.
I'm in my
30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that could be a thing. The marriage thing, which, it doesn't matter how good it's going or anything like that. You understand, like, wow, it sinks in that, like, I'm married.
They got a house.
Got a house.
That's a big thing.
Responsibility.
Big responsibility. You're not young, free, whimsical Erock anymore.
So it makes you want to just shove your head in Clorox.
Instead of him having a midlife crisis, maybe he's having a mid-weight crisis. Why am I laughing at my own shit? All right.
We think that
something's going on in your head.
Yeah, the house is a big one. That's the sign of getting a
responsibility.
Yeah.
What's up with you today?
I have a little cough.
You all right?
And I'm tired and slept. I tried to. I laid on the plane, but I couldn't sleep.
Are you gonna have kids soon?
No.
In what way?
Jimmy's running into a lot of dead ends.
Yeah, that's
He made that
nothing but
very
dead
clear.
ends.
Are the
I wanna
Nagels
know about some
trying?
of the dead ends.
Are the Nagels trying?
I think once the house is all done.
Okay, but you could say like then actively trying. Are the Nagels preventing right now?
No.
All right.
Nice. Oh, you pulled the
So
goalie.
He pulled the goalie. So the
Nice.
Nagels are kind of trying.
Consummating.
Are you a pull-out guy or no?
No.
Like you like to
that
fucking
Nagel seed.
Do you
that
say
Prince Nagel
The Prince Nagel seed is
running
flowing.
running wild?
It's too valuable to be left on a stomach or a chest or a
No.
face. No.
No.
Do you cry when your semen is wasted on a belly?
Or do you remind your wife
Humanity cries.
how lucky she just got?
Exactly. When you're about to come, do you say I'm going to come, or do you say get ready for your gift?
It's a gift from
will
God.
now.
Yeah.
How great would it be
God
to say
himself.
that to a girl? Get ready for your gift.
Do you are
They'd
you
start
a,
laughing.
Here comes royalty.
I would think some women out there that would really turn
Yes.
them on if you
roll
actually
out
said
the
that.
roll out the red vulva.
right?
Wow, they pulled the goalie.
Are you a leg
That means
pusher
you're-
backer? When you're going to come, you push the legs back, 'cause that way the cum goes nice and deep.
Oh yeah.
That's
How do
what
you do
gotta
it with your ass?
That's a good tip.
They just have them fucking triangle themselves up on their face and heels, like in downward dog for yoga. This way it doesn't leak out of their asshole.
Troy just messaged me on GChat. Of
course he did.
And said Eric used
Gay
to bleach
chat.
it.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Eric used to bleach his hair back in the late 90s. He's probably doing it because he was cool back in his glory days.
Oh, glory
wow.
days. Are you thinking back of your glory days?
Nah.
Yeah. Back when you get on a skateboard and it wouldn't break in half. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
It might now.
Oh,
Erock's
man.
He just sits there.
what a trooper
It's
to walk
weird.
around though and do that. But he's fucking great. He just walks around.
But he
took
did
the hat
it.
off. He didn't give a turkey. Can I feel it?
But he wants people to accept it.
Yeah.
I feel the same. I thought of doing that as a goof because my hair I could just cut off.
Yeah.
I really did think of bleaching my hair just to be silly.
Well, you did the horseshoe for the live broadcast.
Yeah,
was
I would bleach
hilarious.
it just to annoy my ex. I wanted to do it when I was dating her. Just come home with bleached hair. What's up, bitch? I'll fuck you.
Let's all come in after the Christmas holiday with bleached hair.
Really?
No.
Would you do that?
No, I don't think I'd look good as a blonde.
If I was able
What do you think? You're a 9 as a brunette?
Exactly. Yes.
None of us are exactly fucking dishy, except you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I used to back in the I would bleach it. I'd color it sometimes, but
What color?
like I'd mix in red or green with the blonde.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
For
wild.
this time of year.
I highlighted once in my life.
Oh boy.
And I was at BAB and I had longer hair and I fucking highlighted it. Not very subtle. I went for a little very subtle, like, I was trying to go for that what my hair looks like in the summer type shit, right?
Ah.
I walked into my house and the disappointment on my dad's face, I went, holy fuck.
'Cause he thought
I'm
you were
never
gay.
fucking doing this again.
Because that's like old school guys
Well, my dad
think
was-
that's gay, and they don't want their son to be gay for the most part.
Well, I mean, you're absolutely right. My dad was from the older generation. He just missed the Beatles. He was Frank Sinatra, not the
yeah.
Beatles, which was very important. To the people our age, if you had the parents that were into the Beatles, they were more accepting about a lot of shit that you did. But
yeah.
he was Frank Sinatra, so he's like, that's fucked up. That my son is putting a little
That's
color in his hair.
crazy. Because you couldn't even go to like the salon to have your hair done. You went to the fucking barbershop.
Right.
Dad grabbed your hand and said,
Right.
"Come on,
Right.
we're going to the barber shop."
But do you agree if your parents were more Beatles people, they would accept some of the shit? I came home with an earring when it was really popular from college. That two things.
Yeah.
Those two things bummed him the fuck out. And I had to try to explain everyone is doing this.
Yeah.
But
my
he
mom
just
was a
didn't
little more
get it
cool
at
and
all.
liberal
Because she
with
was
that.
Beatles, right?
Yeah, and my dad was more ba 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 bang, that
Right.
generation. So he was he wasn't cool to anything that was kind of new.
Sleepy.
No.
Didn't like that at all.
My eyes are drying out.
Yeah, that's
What
the
has
first
the
sign
bleach?
of nervous breakdown.
Oh shit.
Lack of sleep.
Why are your eyes drying out?
I don't know. Just
Were you up all night just walking wide-eyed, staring at a wall, thinking of murder? He was trying to write. He got tired. He was writing red rum and lipstick on the wall. His wife said, "What are you doing?"
Travis just got a text message from somebody that called Eric. I don't think it's appropriate, but they called Eric a bleached whale.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh,
Because he's
fuck.
fat. Fuck.
Oh.
Damn it.
That's
Damn
terrible.
it. What was the craziest thing?
Captain Lou Albino is coming through.
He wasn't even bleach blonde.
That's funny though.
Let me ask Jimmy and Ant and real answers. What was like the craziest thing you did growing up with your look? I admitted to little highlights and I did the earrings stupid thing. You do anything
please.
where your parents were like, "What the fuck?"
I had that ridiculous afro for my whole fucking youth.
Yeah. But wasn't the big hair in at that point?
Well, up to a point. When I was a little tater with a big fucking afro, everybody thought it was kind of cute.
Yeah.
Then as I got older, it was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He looks like that kid from Room 222.
You doing the stupid clothes?
Yeah. 80s was just
Yeah, but that was the style, so I
crazy.
guess we all sort of got.
When I started dressing myself, I was wearing plaid with stripes, like just without a clue. Fucking pants that were much too short.
Right.
I just didn't know. I was an idiot.
Jimmy, what'd you do? Any earrings? Any
Fat laces. No, I didn't want earrings. No tattoos. Fat laces. My Kango hats.
Call him Eric Laces.
My
right
hair. My hair was so fucking unmanageable that my fucking barber, who I think is gay, Andy, who would press his big stomach against my arm and sell me sweatsuits.
At least fucking push your cock up against the
He
arm.
couldn't.
Oh, that's why he went with
the
belly.
big gut. He was trying.
And when he would comb my hair, he would it would get long, and he kind of sprayed it back.
Oh, like a pompadour?
Yeah. Oh, it looks so bad.
Like spraying it back. He'd comb it back?
I always wanted to comb my hair back like the cool guys.
Yeah.
But that dumb cowlick.
But I wouldn't wash my hair for 3 days because it was so stiff.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
That's terrible. I couldn't do that either. Like Sam can't do it. It's just one of those, you got that hair.
Yeah. There's no slicking back.
No. I remember going to the barber, though, and getting it cut pretty short. And then my father, taking the brush, and he'd grab you by the face like this and go, come here, and just and brush real hard. And I was like, ow, shut up. Stop crying. Dump whine. I'll give you something to cry about.
What an
He's
asshole.
brushing my hair too hard.
I don't understand how parents could be assholes.
It was a time. That's how parents were back then. That was a good parent back then.
You think? Yeah.
The bad ones killed their kids.
True.
Roland is begging me to say his joke.
Oh,
It's a good one, too.
Perez Hilton.
Ah, well, see?
Because he's overweight. and we all see
Hyphenated
it.
joke is always good.
Right.
Because he's hilly or something.
No,
Well,
it's
I
the
think
ton
that's the
part.
Cigars and scotch, King Kong Blondie.
King Kong. He's
okay.
bald.
Yeah.
You're missing the point, ladies and gentlemen.
No, the King Kong is because, Erock's a bit overweight. And then the Blondie. I like it. He went a
Yeah.
different direction with the whole thing.
King Kong Bundy wasn't bleach blonde.
No. It ties in with the wrestler, but not the hair.
Right.
Yeah, but Brutus the Barber didn't have blonde hair.
He is now, so it still counts.
You need some blonde-haired wrestlers.
Right, you need a bleach blonde. That's why Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, that
Hulk
works.
Hogan.
Oh.
Right.
Dusty Rhodes. Why don't they sweep him?
You think Eric's trying to get his wild side out before the kids come?
Of course he is. He's trying to be a crazy guy.
I'm gonna go nuts.
He'll be on the cruise ship running around. There's the guy who was doing the conga line last night. Yatta, ta, 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 ta. Chocolates in his hand. Yatta. There's the wild man from Cruise Director.
Going on a cruise soon?
No.
But
no vacation.
we missed something here. He said he's going to try for kids after the house, but they pulled the goalie, so
Right.
you're technically trying now. No,
Every time.
Getting it in.
If it happens, it happens. But
Oh, that's a good plan.
not doing that.
is she ovulating?
Oh.
Is she ovulating right now?
Right now, I don't know.
Do you talk dirty in bed? Are you a dirty talk? You yourself?
No, not really.
You quiet?
Yeah.
Do you have a tiny penis?
Oh, Jesus.
I think Eric's probably over 6.
I think he's packing.
He's got a lot of balls, like
Yeah,
literally.
he has big
You
bag.
got big balls. You got a.
Oh, yeah. You said something like that while I was out. I didn't hear it.
No, because when you used to strip down your boxer briefs at K-Rock to get on the stripper pole, or to
Sam
get
said
on
you
the
have big
scale,
balls.
You could tell you had big.
You got
balls.
big, heavy balls.
As big as Jonathan's bulge.
No. Jonathan's bulge is much bigger than Eric's or any of ours. here,
Jonathan
but
is giant across the board. I think
He's
got
got
big, heavy
huge
balls and
bulge.
a big fucking
Huge.
piece.
But like
Giant
Eric,
balls.
when he stripped down to his underwear, you could see his heavy balls kind of waving back and forth.
Heavy balls.
Do you got big, heavy coconut balls?
Yeah. Cum-filled
You do,
gifts.
right?
Cum-filled gifts.
Seed.
Yeah, they're like fucking, they're like click-clacks. But they're full of cum. Like your Vas Deverns is really thick to get all that cum shooting out. You probably have very thick, like giant veins in your dick and balls to get all that cum out fast.
It's got to feed the monster
It's like
blood.
a tube of toothpaste when
Yeah.
you step on it. Shook.
Really big balls.
I do all right.
That's what I
What
thought.
does that mean?
So wait, you're quietly fucking?
I'm not really a talker. No.
God, I'm so vocal. Do you talk dirty? You talk a dirty talker?
Yeah, fucking man talks a little dirt.
But I mean, are you comfortable doing that? Like you like to be vocal?
Yeah,
If it's fitting.
Love it.
I'm not going to go out of character. And,
What do you mean?
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm fucking you, bitch. Like,
No,
I won't
I don't mean
do
that.
that. Or, I'll just talk like myself.
Yeah.
A little whisper.
How about daddy stuff? Would you do that?
No, that is just fucking creepy.
I disagree.
Yeah, I'm not.
What?
Nah, not daddy.
That's really
I love that
kind of
shit.
Really?
creepy.
Fuck yeah, man.
And the fact that we're usually the same age.
Yeah, I don't think it's abnormal, but I never. Nah, not really.
It's not a requirement for me. Like I don't need to do it.
Right.
But like if a girl likes, some girls like
I
that
guarantee
shit.
a bunch of guys just went fuck yeah out there, but nah,
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah, be daddy's special girl.
Really?
Oh fuck
Jesus, what's special about that?
It's a secret, stupid.
That's incestuous. Like,
Exactly.
Fantasy. It's fantasy shit.
Gameplay.
Yeah, of course it's role play. You want to share a little secret with your special girl.
Getting weird now.
What? Like it's a daughter-father thing?
No, like it's fucking it's Belushi and Aykroyd from Neighbors. Not at all. We're Buzz Aldrin and fucking Neil Armstrong on the moon. That's right. Show NASA how you suck it.
That's fucking less offensive.
I want to have
that's
like a
for
little
sure.
secret while Michael Collins is on the other side of the moon. Imagine if, as soon as the ship disappeared, they jerked each other off. Like they couldn't wait. They ran up into the module to suck each other's. As soon as the ship cleared the mountain, they were sucking each other's dicks in the module.
Oh fuck! Is that a great visual?
Tranquility Base, we're going around the dark side of the moon for LOS, so I'll see you in about a half hour. Roger that. Okay, look, take this fucking spacesuit off. How quick can we get these fucking things off? I'll suck your cock first. Then we'll go get some rocks. And then you suck my cock.
Yeah. And Buzz was complaining because he loves his ass eaten, but Neil wouldn't do it because he was sitting in a chair for 3 days.
For fucking 250,000 miles?
Yeah, cutting gassers and fucking tang farts. He didn't want to lick his ass with tang farts.
But he normally would lick his ass?
Oh, yeah, as a goof. But yeah, I like that dirty talk like that. It's fucking hot, man.
don't
But
know.
again, it's not required. I don't have any that's required.
I hate when those like Hispanic girls are like, "Oh, Poppy."
I don't like that
Poppy.
either.
It's like really Poppy.
I don't like that either.
Stop.
I don't like Poppy.
No.
I like it's.
What does she call you, Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You hear that?
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Or Dada is even hotter. No, I'm just kidding. I don't go for that.
Dada.
That's creepy.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Erock, thanks for the hair thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erock. Good
You don't
job.
say anything in bed?
I feel weird doing that.
What do you?
I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable.
But you're-
because it sounds so phony if I do it. You know, because I'm not normally like that. So if I do it, it sounds forced and it sounds stupid.
But when you're gonna come, do you say anything or no?
Yeah, I'm going to come.
Just the announcement.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Hear ye.
Very basic.
Seed.
Like the Long Island Railroad. It's either Port Jefferson or you're gonna come.
Could you for the show homework assignment go? Here comes your gift, and see how she reacts to that.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't tell her though. She doesn't listen.
If you're getting, and this is not even with your current wife, just you as a sexual being. When you would get blowjobs, would you like talk to the girl while she sucked your dick?
No.
What do you do? What do you hum?
Stare.
What do you look at her scalp?
Just look at her.
You don't pull it out? Fucking rub it on her face?
No.
While it's wet with her spit? Then kiss her? Then put your dick back in her mouth? What are you doing? What are you, fucking moping around up there?
No. Moping.
You're missing a few steps.
Yeah, you just sat there and blown?
Just stare at her
Don't
dandruff.
compliment her on her technique.
Yeah.
You grab her hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do that, but I don't comment. I don't
You
do
say sexy
commentary
things
while it's
like,
going on.
wow, you're sucking that like a champagne.
Champagne. Oh, we rock.
You drag her around the room by her hair or anything?
No.
You spank? You spank her?
I tried
he
that.
paused.
I tried that.
And she laughed at
And
you?
this is where it got awkward because she said, "Don't do that," because it was just after you were trying to show me on the air here how to spank a girl, and
so
I
it
was
was
doing
Jimmy's
your
technique.
technique.
Oh, you probably
and
did it
she
wrong.
freaked out and she said, "Stop that! I know who taught you that."
Oh, that's cool.
Anything worse when you try a move and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why
Gotta
are you
watch that.
spanking me?
What are you
You gotta
doing?
be careful you don't want to spank the asshole itself. That's always awkward.
What, Erock? Oh, stop, of course. Erock yells, I'm going to come, and she yells, I can't breathe. Because you'd be on top.
All right, let's go. We got a break.
I want to talk more when we
Oh.
get back to Erock about sex.
Yeah, all right, we can do that. I guess you need to be
Yeah,
in here.
Oh, Erock.
But do you need to read? Here, take your hat off.
Yeah, Erock.
To get some more light in.
Okay, look. We
Let's
really want your opinion of
I
this.
saw his hair.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you think
We
of
were
it?
talking about it earlier.
What do you think of it?
Well,
Okay, enough said.
I don't know you, so nothing against you. But it looked like
douchebag.
Let's get some pictures done.
It looked a little queer.
a lesbian.
Erock looked like a lesbian. At least that wasn't coming from a real hot girl, Erock.
I know it was.
Oh, Jimmy.
Eric, how did you feel when Penthouse Pet of the Year Jenna Rose came in here and said that your hair made you look like a lesbian?
Well, I told Roland outside that I realized my hair looks like Tank Girl.
Yeah, it does look a little like Tank Girl. What was that actress's name? Lori Petty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it kind of fits in the whole lesbian
How do
motif.
you think people have been a little unfair with their reactions to your new do?
No, I didn't expect anyone to like this.
Well, what is it? Is it like Troy brought up to me when he sent me a message? For those that don't know, Erock, the sex bagel, the sex man, Prince Nagel, came into work yesterday after taking a 4-day weekend with bleach blonde hair. So we've all been reacting to it in different ways. Troy, you messaged me and said you think it's because Erock back in the day, in the 90s, when he was cool, or thought he was cool, had his bleach blonde hair.
I think I may even have a picture here of him with blonde hair.
He used to do this a lot.
Yeah, back in the day.
Because we haven't seen him like this in, 7 years. When was the last time you did that?
2004, right before the show started.
But you used to do it a lot.
Yeah, I used to do the blonde mixed into my regular hair color. I never did it like this.
So do you think, Troy, that he's trying to get back to those cool days?
Well, here's what I think, and I don't know, I can't speak for Eric, but you know how people from the 80s, sometimes what they thought made them cool in the 80s still works, or whatever era. Like, like people that had mullets.
Yeah.
You know, like they'll still rock a mullet because in high school, that was cool, man.
Right, like when Billy Ray Cyrus brings his mullet back.
Right.
He's at a certain age now. Times have changed now. It doesn't exactly work anymore.
Right. Or like, dudes that still rock mustaches, not for the ironic way, but like they're still rocking it because in the 70s, you had a mustache.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah, exactly.
Burt Reynolds.
Exactly. So in the 90s, you have to think what was cool then. It was, everybody bleached blonde their hair like Eminem.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. This hasn't been a great look since at least...
98, 99.
I would say you could go as far as 2001. You'd still be a little lame. Like you'd be at the end of
You're
the
on
spectrum.
the end of it, yeah.
But still acceptable. Are you trying to? Is that what you're trying to do, Erock? Trying to relive some of those?
But like, what I was trying to say, I don't mean to cut Erock off.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But those were his sort of glory days. That's when he was sort of like, he was young. He was
a cool guy? You knew him
badass. Yeah, he was cool. I mean, he did his thing. You know what I mean? Like, but he kind of rolled with some people that that was kind of had a little bit of an edge and dyed their hair blonde at that time, and that kind of what gave him like this guy's different. You know what I mean? So,
and you're saying that like.
I think
that edge is kind of lost.
I think he kind of wants to come back to it. Like, look, I have a little bit of an edge. Still.
Do you have a rambunctious Erock story about his edge?
No, I don't think.
Was he a take no shit type of guy though?
I mean,
he was still kind of sex bagely.
I mean, he was sex bagely. I mean,
he was,
yeah.
But he just felt like he had a little more edge. Eric, are you trying to do? Is Troy accurate at all?
That I'm trying to go back to that time period?
No, not that you're trying to bring everybody back, but like mentally, you felt like in the late 90s, you were
cool.
a little more edgy. You were a little cool. You had youth on your side. You were like, you had your fingers up. Fuck you. I'm fucking Eric Nagel. I'm the man. I'm
gonna take over the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna accomplish this shit. I'm gonna get done.
I have a boat.
Yeah, I have a fucking boat, motherfucker. Who comes to Florida and doesn't stop by my house? That guy, Eric. That guy, not the 40-year-old man we see in front of us.
I wasn't in Florida at that time.
Okay. You must have been on a trip or something. But not the guy that we see in front of us. Are you trying to bring back fuck the world, I have bleached blonde hair because it was cool then, Eric Nagel?
No.
You're not?
No. Because back then, I didn't do it to this extent. Where the whole head was just this like.
I remember differently.
But it's not so much like.
No, I did blonde with like colors mixed in.
No,
but
I've seen you completely blonde.
But either way,
you think I even have pictures of it.
It's not the hue is not what we're debating.
Right.
It's the mental state. It's
no,
the
I'm
fact
not
that you
trying
did this.
I'm not trying to go back to that time period in my life.
You're not trying to get a little of that edge back.
No, not at all.
I mean, you've lost the edge since you've been on the show. You understand that? Like you're not somebody that people would refer to as edgy anymore.
Okay.
Is that something that you want to have back?
No.
You don't want to be an edgy guy?
No.
What'd you say, Paul? Eric compared it to getting a tattoo this morning when he described it to me. You consider this like getting a tattoo?
Yeah, no, as far as the impulse of it, like, I kept saying I'm going to do it, and then finally I went and did it.
After a few Cosmos.
And it's like people who go and get like a really bad tattoo on an impulse. Like that never had a tattoo. They're like, I'm going to get it. Finally, they went out and fucking did it.
You're like a sorority girl who couldn't handle her liquor one night.
Sure, why not?
Like, what do you mean a bad tattoo on an... Are you talking about Troy's DeLorean logo again?
No. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just
teasing. No, I mean, my thing is, if you're going to do it, why would you rock a hat? Like, why wouldn't you have it styled and come in here guns fucking blazing?
Because Jim hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, but what about yesterday when Jim wasn't here?
Because they hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, well, what's the difference? Why wouldn't you just walk in and be like, here it is?
Presentation.
Yeah, I get that.
But when you want it styled as opposed to hat head?
No, because they didn't know I had it until
but
later in the show.
If you walk into the goddamn studio in the morning,
then the reactions is not on the air.
Then they'll talk about it as soon as they fucking light up the mics.
But they want the reaction on the air.
Oh, okay.
Eric he's got an argument there. I mean, I would definitely say, especially today, you want Jim's argument. I mean, I could say whether it's true or not, who knows? But I would definitely say Eric's got a strong enough argument that he might have been saving it for the air, and I would have hoped that he would have. So I get that, but. And I will say, he doesn't seem ashamed of this. Because like when he was around asking everybody what they thought of his new hairdo, this wasn't something that I concocted. Like, Erock was showing people his haircut.
Right.
And then I grabbed a recorder. So I don't think he's not hiding it. I just think that I don't think that he's being truthful about the motivations. Like, some people have been saying, Sam, like, you have wacky hair too. But it's not like I had a buzz cut and then one day I came in with giant hair.
Right.
This is just what I've transitioned into, and this is how I'm comfortable now.
Right. And, that's actually how the hair comes out of your head, and you just choose to keep it longer.
Right. Like, I didn't say I want to do this because I need a change.
Right.
When people make drastic changes, there is a catalyst. Like, when you get a tattoo,
especially in your 30s.
Yeah.
When you do it as a kid, you're just trying to find out who you are as a human being.
Right. There is something that you're trying to get through this way. Like, when you get a tattoo at, after you're 28, say.
Right.
Like, if I got a tattoo at 28, there would be something behind it.
Right.
Like, even if it was a dumb tattoo, it's like, okay.
I got this because of this.
Or, like, Sam, honestly, let's break this down. You got that because you want to be edgier. You want to be this. You don't feel comfortable in that. Erock, I think there's a reason.
There's no reason. You're looking way too into this. And you know the fact that I've been talking about doing this for a while.
Erock was talking about it for a long time.
And then I just finally go, you know what? I'm going to finally do it now.
Yeah.
And I did it. That was it. It was just, there's no, like, underline behind it. Like, well, what was the motivation? There's got to be something that forced you to do it.
Tell me if Brandon in Missouri is right. He's feedbacking in. Erock is bringing sexy back. Is that what the goal is?
No, that's not. And you said that the other day.
I did?
Yeah, you said that to me on Tuesday.
You know what I said off the air that I wish I had said on the air? When we were doing Erock jokes. That Erock now looks like the lead singer of My Chemical Sweetener Romance. That's a good one. I'm sorry to Erock. I just wanted to share that with everybody.
No, I know.
You understand.
Because you ran, no, we were in the office and you got all mad at yourself.
Because I didn't
said,
say it
oh,
on
I
the
got to
air.
tell you this. And he's like, no offense, but, and then you laid that out.
No offense, but here's an insult. This is, I thought we should replay. Erock bleached his hair, and he was going around showing all the girls at SiriusXM his new haircut and his new hairdo. I wanted to document that for all the listeners and to get a poll. Because, look, the problem here is that no matter what Erock did to his hair, his self, no matter what he did, he'd get shit on it for it here. Right, Erock? Like, you knew that going in. It doesn't matter.
No.
Like, you will get shit on for it here on the show. So I wanted to see, let's go outside the show. Let's hear what the friendly people on the music channels or whatever, Erock's people he's cool with, are saying about it. And this is what we recorded. Julia from XMU.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
You know the sex bagel Erock Nagel, right?
I love the sex bagel Erock Nagel.
Well, wait till you see his new hairdo. Show him, Erock.
Oh, my God. Why did you do that?
Alex D, producer extraordinaire for SiriusXM Hits 1. You know Erock the sex bagel, right?
Of course.
Show your new haircut.
Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh my God. No, I am speechless. What? What did you do?
Speechless in like a horrible way.
I don't know. It's just so different.
Taylor from Wake Up with Taylor.
Hey, what's up?
You know Erock, right? Sex bagel?
What? Who?
The sex bagel?
The sex bagel?
Yeah, Erock Nagel.
No, I didn't know you. The sex bagel.
Have you ever met him before?
Never.
Okay, well then tell me what you think of his look. Take off your hat, Erock.
Oh wow, you look like. Are you gay? No. You look like a fabulous gay man. I like it.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, it is. I like it though. I mean, if you're, if you're gonna go dance in a cage tonight, I like it.
Mina from the Heat, what do you think of Erock's hair?
It's interesting.
You don't like it?
It doesn't match his skin tone.
As a female, do you find him more or less attractive? Physically?
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
So that's less then.
Sam, I don't. Are you going through?
What's that, Erock?
I'll answer it for. Yes, that would be less.
Wow, Madison from Alt Nation. You know Erock the sex bagel, don't you?
Yeah, he just looked at my tits.
You bet he did.
All right, now I'm gonna.
Well, you remember what he used to look like, right?
Yeah.
Take off your hat, Erock.
Oh my. What the fuck, man?
Madal from Dirty Dog. You know Erock, right?
Yes.
You know what he looks like, right? Or what he looked like, I should say.
Yes.
Take off your hat.
What? What is that? Why did you do that? What?
He bleached it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No.
No, not at all.
I don't even have to squeeze that out of you. I liked her.
Yeah.
Because she was just like the most honest, unapologetic. Those were the women of SiriusXM hearing about or seeing Erock's new hairdo for the first time after he bleached it. After Opie
you know what I'd
Anthony
love
Live.
to see? Like, if you're going to make a statement and you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to do something crazy. Wouldn't you love to see Eric? Okay, he bleaches his hair. He comes in with like a fucking throat tattoo. Or like starts wearing like leather coats.
Yeah,
and it gets jacked
and chains dripping off the sleeves.
And he's just like, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, fuck you.
Do something about it then.
Hitting his chest. Like, come on, say something fucking stupid. And then he'd be like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
But I really liked when Taylor from Cosmo Radio, who had never met Eric before, asked if he was gay.
Yeah,
based on the haircut.
Yeah, I could see that. That's a very flamboyant.
You think so?
Yeah.
Eric, are you at all thinking that you're going to go this route that Troy discussed of fuck you guys? I'm the bully around the block. Like you thought Troy was the Fonz, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Like that's like the equivalent to like putting in like fluorescent laces in your shoes.
Ralph's mouth.
You're like, I'm wild, but it's like, dude, it's just laces. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like take the plunge.
Like, would you get like a leather jacket with a big Dead Kennedys patch on the back?
Yeah.
And like tight jeans cut off at the shins with Doc Martens, and just start gelling your hair and get jacked up and throw the fingers up. Fuck you guys.
Sons of Anarchy.
Wow, I mean that's a little more punk than Sons of Anarchy, but Eric.
Yeah, I don't think that's me.
Okay, it's not you. How did you feel about the reaction to the girls had?
Pretty much what I expected.
Why,
other than Taylor's comments? But yes,
you thought people would dislike it, but you didn't think the gay
I
thing.
think I've met her before, but maybe I didn't.
She didn't make an impact.
No.
Well, I mean, I got to commend you on one level that you've taken. Roland was asleep in here a minute ago. You're so unhealthy, Roland. You're just.
What's up?
I fear for you all the time because you are so unhealthy. But as I was saying about Erock, and that's only because I love you.
I'm praying for Erock too.
You are. You think? I gotta respect the fact that he's coming in and he's like, yeah, I knew I would get shit on for this, but I just want to. So that's it. It's kind of cool.
Do you think he's in need of attention?
Eric?
No, because I'm not looking for airtime. I'm not looking to be
Yeah.
more of a fixture for the barbs of this show.
Louis C.K. brought that up on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't think Eric's never been the attention guy like some of our interns have been. He's not the guy.
But that's an honest assessment coming from Louis.
No, it is. I'm not saying that Louis was, misjudged because he doesn't know you.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Like the rest of us know you. Eric doesn't go for negative attention, and he gets plenty of attention.
Yeah.
It's like when people said I was jealous of intern Matt for the airtime, and I was like, guys, like, I have a show.
Yeah.
Like I do the whole 10 o'clock hour. I'm not at the point where I'm jealous of people for airtime anymore.
Can I throw a theory out there?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about this.
Ooh.
Okay. Eric maybe hasn't had an increase of Twitter followers lately. No, just hear me out. And you know, Sam, in his world, that's one of the most important things.
No, you're definitely right about that.
Wow.
Because that's sort of
yes, Eric, yes, it is.
Why?
Because I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to explain it to you because that's sort of your clout on this show. Wow. It's sort of like here's where I am in this world. And like here's how many the hosts have.
That's right.
And the staff, this is my rank.
I never bring that up.
You never bring it up, but you know that's important to you.
It's not important.
No, that's about bullshit, Eric.
If that was important, why would be twittering about what TV shows I watch?
No, that's bullshit
because you have nothing else to put on it.
You give away hang on, you give away stuff on your Twitter all the time. You don't do that as a service. You don't do that because you're nice. You do that because you want people to follow you. You give away stuff that you find in the office. That's because you want more Twitter followers.
Yeah, no shit. And I don't want it in the office.
Because you want more Twitter followers.
And that's why you get stuff extra signed because you want to give it away on your Twitter.
So you're thinking that maybe he wanted people that like Jim to take a picture, then he tweet at Erock
Well,
Radio.
because it was good that Jim wasn't here because he knew that he would at least get one Opie tweet.
And then get a Jim tweet
and then
the next
possibly
day.
get other staff because then you gave him an Instagram.
Yes,
tweet.
I did.
And
okay, you're really overthinking.
Well, I mean, hey, it's just a theory. I asked Sam what he thought of my theory.
Why don't you plug your Twitter?
Erock Radio.
There you go. You'll get some.